School Activities Association, Dodge City Sports Commission, and the City of Dodge City welcome to the 2020 Class 1A State Basketball Tournament. This tournament is sponsored by the member senior high schools of Kansas through the Kansas State High School Activities Association. The tournament winner will be honored as the 2020 Class 1A State Champion. Activity programs are primarily for the student participants. The purpose of this activity is to provide positive learning experiences and opportunities for personal growth of the participants. Cheerleaders, officials, and spectators can and are expected to assist in the promotion of good sportsmanship by taking personal responsibility of their actions. Good luck to both teams. Now for the coaches and starters of the teams. First for the visiting team, the Stockton Tigers. Assistant coach, Rick Weiss. Team managers, Logan Hemphill, Ethan Day. Non-starters, Cameron Lindsay, Trey Rogers, Chase Hull, Ben Rogers, Quinn Coffey, and Nolan Buss. For the Berean Academy Warriors, assistant coach, Joel Stuckey. Team managers, David Entz, Micah Business, Grant Business, John Hoover, Blake Tipkin, Colt Dove, Creighton Kukula, Austin Jason, Andrew Timlin. And now for the starting lineups. For the Tigers of 5'7" senior number 1, Trevor Miller. For the Warriors of 6'1" senior number 15, Jacob.
Back here at United Wireless Arena here in Dodge City. Game number 3 here, day number 1 of the Class 1A Boys State Basketball Tournament. And our third game features the number 1 seed, the Berean Academy Warriors, taking on the 8th seed, the Stockton Tigers. The tip-off coming up momentarily. Berean riding a perfect record into tonight's quarterfinal game. Stockton at 14-11 on the season. And our starting lineup. First off for Stockton, Trevor Miller, Josh Coleman, Ethan Means, Cameron Hamill, and Gage Cognac. For Berean Academy, Jacob Landis, Chase Wiebe, Zachary Kuntz, Zachary Duggar, and Samuel Snook. Starting lineups for both of those teams. And now the coaches. Kyle Fox in his 3rd season with the Stockton Tigers, 29-40 overall. And for the Warriors of Berean in his 26th season, Lewis Wiebe, 483 wins and 131 losses in his career at Berean Academy. In his 35th season overall as a head coach, 645 victories and just 203 losses on his resume. And we are about ready for basketball here. And our officials, Lou Mignon, Wyatt Dottel, and Adam Winkle. Our officials here this evening. Little River and St. John victorious in our first 2 games, and they will meet in Friday's semifinal at 4:45. Great crowd here tonight for game number 3 here on our first day of the Class 1A state tournament. Berean, the number 1 seed, 25-0. They will be wearing their home white uniforms. Stockton in their road blues. Cameron Hamill, 6'1" junior, jumping for Stockton. And for Berean Academy, it'll be Zachary Duggar. We are ready for basketball. Tip-off is won by the Warriors. Zone defense for the Stockton Tigers. 14-11 overall are the Tigers out of the Mid-Continent League. They went 5-7 against Mid-Continent teams this season. Winners of 3 straight. They knocked off Central Plains, the reigning state champion from a season ago in the Sub-State Championship. 3 is missed wide left, and here comes the Tigers of Stockton back the other way after the missed 3 from Chase Wiebe. Trevor Miller with the basketball. Man-to-man defense for the Warriors. Miller, the 5'7" senior guard. Up top, down to Ethan Means. Means wide open. Miller, left corner 3. No, rebound tipped out. Tracked down by Josh Coleman. Great crowd here on Stockton. They've got a student section sitting behind me. They have made the 152-mile trip. A 2.5-hour drive north of I-70 to the northwest of Salina. Basically just to the north and a little bit east here of Dodge City. Berean Academy out of Elbing, Kansas. Here's the steal by Wiebe. Chase Wiebe laying good in Berean. Takes a 2-0 lead. You're 60 seconds in. Berean Academy again out of Elbing, which is northeast of Wichita, to north of El Dorado, to the east of Newton. 167-mile trip one way. 2-hour 45 minutes journey for the folks from Elbing. Jumper too strong. Rebound by Landis. Here comes Wiebe down the left side. Wiebe, nice pass off the running shot to the right baseline, no. And then a foul called on the rebound. And Sam Snook will be at the line shooting a pair. Snook bends his knees, first free throw, toss, no good. Second free throw is good. So 3-0 in favor on Berean Academy. On a beaten team in Class 1A. Far side is Hamill. On top to Means. Berean Academy, their 15th state tournament appearance. They made it now back-to-back years here to Dodge City. They got upset in the first round a season ago. And a disappointing loss. Coach Wiebe said his guys were thrilled to get back here as Cameron Hamill from distance. We're tied at 3 apiece. And here are the Stockton fans that have made the trip behind me. So Hamill gets the Tigers on the board. Landis back the other way. 3 in and out. Rebound saved, and then trying to save it in bounds was Zach Kuntz, and it went off the bottom of the backboard. And it'll be a Tiger throw into the backcourt. As we'll see a substitution checking in. Jonathan Hoover for Berean Academy. Also into the game. Near side, Miller. Miller goes up top. Now Hamill with it. Left side, Miller from distance. It's good. A 6-0 run for the Tigers of Stockton. And they now lead 6-3. Landis up top to work it around. Ball is loose. Good hustle on the far side. Kick out in the right corner. Kuntz, touch pass. Now Wiebe. Running shot, too strong. Rebound. Ethan Means. Pass ahead. Almost an alley-oop opportunity. Hole can't finish underneath, which means rather Cognac. Here comes Berean in transition. 3 miss. And the rebound by Josh Coleman. Stockton crowd extremely loud right behind us here at United Wireless Arena here in Dodge City. Great crowd. A lot of blue here at UWA right now. Stockton Tigers blue and white. Berean Academy blue and a gold. Down low. Layup is missed. And again, that was Cognac that couldn't finish underneath the rim. 2-3 zone by the Tigers of Stockton. Their 10th state tournament appearance. First since 2015. Left side, 3 on the way. No good, but it's saved. Landis to Wiebe, top the key 3. And he'll miss it. 3 minutes elapsed, or excuse me, 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Top is Hamel. He's already hit a couple, or already hit a three earlier. Left side of Miller, he also hit a tray. Those two combined for the 6 points. Hamel. Knee brace on his right knee, a white sleeve on his left knee. Drive by Means. Means kick out Miller, left wing. Top to Hamel. Hamel behind the back dribble. Drives, had it stolen away, but a foul call. Foul whistled on Berean. They're going to get Zach Kuntz with the foul. In the game, Austin Thiessen for Berean Academy. Quinn Coffey in for the Tigers of Stockton. Inbound pass. Coffey. Means. Back up top to Hamel. On the far side is Hamel. Lost it. Hands off to Coleman. Pretty good first quarter of play thus far. Winner of this will take on the winner of our next game between Lebo and South Central. Here's the steal by Wiebe. Wiebe, 1-on-2. Left-hand layup. Rims out. Rebound. Brought down by Thiessen. He had it knocked out of bounds. Call a foul. I did not hear the whistle, but a foul whistled on Stockton. Trevor Miller picks up the fouls his first. There'll be 2 free throws coming up for Austin Thiessen. Here's that follow as Thiessen got the rebound, got hit. First free throw good from him. That ends a 6-0 run for the Tigers of Stockton. Second free throw. Rims out. Offensive rebound, though, pulled down. And Berean will get another chance out of here. Chance to tie or take the lead on this possession now. Wiebe dribbles in. Draws contact and would have a blocking foul. A blocking foul is going to be whistled. The official to come over and ask his partner if he had a block or a charge. They're going to get a blocking foul whistled on Josh Coleman. Minute 39 to go here in the first quarter. Tempted. Lob down low from Kuntz is stolen away. And here come the Tigers of Stockton. Means up top to Miller. Miller goes right inside to Coleman. Now to a cutting Hamel. Ready shot. Altered. Got his own rebound. Too strong on the putback. And then out of bounds is Thiessen. There'll be a baseline throw in for the Tigers of Stockton as Landis checks back in. Here at the 1:11 mark in the first period. Long three is good. Ethan Means joins in on the fun. Third triple made of the opening quarter for the Stockton Tigers. They lead 9-4. Under a minute to go here in the first period. 5-point lead for the 8th seed, the Stockton Tigers. And now travel going to be called. Jonathan Hoover called for the turnover. Breaking news in college basketball today. The Big 12 has closed its doors. We have only 125 tickets being allotted for family for the Big 12 tournament starting tomorrow. So the games today, people who had tickets can go, but tomorrow they're closing its doors. Basically an empty arena. Also the AAC, so the American Athletic Conference, which Wichita State will play that tournament down in Fort Worth. They have also closed its doors to non-media and family. Three missed, offensive rebound. The far side, Miller to beat the buzzer. Runner up, no good, off the front of the rim. After one quarter, the 8-seed Stockton Tigers leading by 5 on 3 threes in the opening quarter. Second quarter when we return to Don City.
Welcome to Freddy's. How's it going, bud?
My parents said we're going plant-based. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good. Every once in a while, a kid needs a treat. A dirt and worm sundae, please.
You got it, sir.
If you're gonna be bad, it better be good. Being bad never tasted this good. Freddy's, the experience that puts a smile on your face and the taste that brings you back.
Well, I think it's great to be able to survive 50 years. Most small businesses don't last 50 years.
We're grateful for all our customers. Without their trust in us, American Implement would not be here 50 years later.
Great customers and also great employees.
Without each and every one of them, we would not be able to accomplish what we do. We want to be a good steward in our communities, and we will continue to invest in our people in our area.
Back here at United Wireless Arena here in Don City. Stockton Tiger fans that have made the trip have a lot of cheer about in that first quarter. They lead the top seed Berean Academy by 5. Here we begin our second quarter, Stockton basketball. Sean Boston with you, along as well as our great crew here in Don City, bringing the action all 4 days in the state basketball tournament, Class 1A. Stockton, the 5-point lead. Trying to add on to that. Right wing 3 from Coleman off the front of the rim. Rebound in the hands of Miller. Kick out, left corner 3. No good. Stockton liking to shoot the 3-point shot here in the first 8+ minutes. Hand off, Hamel. Hands off, step back. Coleman misses a 3 and out of bounds. Last touched off the foot of somebody. And it's off of Berean Academy. They're going to say it's off of Snook, off of his foot. This will be a baseline throw for the Tigers of Stockton. Left side, ball, strip free, but saved on the right side. Miller. Kick out, right corner 3. Good. Ethan Means his second trifecta of the game, and it's 12-4 in favor of the Stockton Tigers. The Tigers keep up this pace, though. Right now they've hit 4 threes, but have not really even attempted many 2-point shots. Landis drives, and a travel call. And Stockton, the 8 seed right now, all the momentum. And you can hear it in the fans. Driving right side. Over to Coleman. Back up top to Hamel. Hamel near side to Miller. What the Tigers trying to do here offensively on this possession. Lob through the lane. Running shot. Good. Quinn Coffey. And it's an 8-0 run for the 8-seeded Stockton Tigers. Pass down low, deflected and stolen away. In the hands of Hamel. Here comes Means. Back to Hamel. Side over to Miller. Miller. Over to Coleman. Back up top, Hamel. Down to Means. Here's Miller on the near side. Guarded by Wiebe. Top. Coleman. Left side. They'll drop it off to Coffey. Coffey down low. Coleman can't get the shot to go. And then a foul called as Coffey got the deflection. Here's another look at that. And a reaching on Wiebe. You can see he did not agree with that call. It's his first. And a timeout, Berean Academy. And the Tigers of Stockton, the 8 seed, leading by 10 with 5:10 to go here in the opening half of play here in our third quarterfinal of day number 1. There's Wiebe right there at the layup, but since then it's been all Stockton. 8-0 run by the Tigers. And again, they've hit 4 3-pointers in the contest, and this is a Stockton team that last year went 8-15. They're 14-11 on the season this year. Last year they lost to eventual state champ Central Plains in the sub-state semifinal. This year they knocked off the Oilers. And they've advanced here to the state tournament, trying to pull off the upset in the opening rounds. Still a lot of basketball left to be played. For the Tigers right now, you can hear it, you can feel it here at United Wireless Arena here in Dodge. All the momentum on the Tigers side. Inbound to Means. Ethan Means drives baseline. Off the window and in. 12-point lead. A 10-0 run for the 8 seed Stockton Tigers out of the Mid-Continent League. Wiebe drives, passes off. Snook in a corner, out of bounds. There's Coach Lewis Wiebe in his 26th season as a head coach of the Berean Academy Warriors. 15th state tournament appearance in program history. Dating back to 1980, wide open Miller, left corner 3, air balls. Could have made that, the roof would have blown off here. And then a turnover as Wiebe couldn't save it on the far side. Inbounds to Means. Berean Academy last year 22-4. I think they got beat in the opening round. Trying not to get knocked off here. Coleman and a travel. Let's go. Substitution coming in as Thiessen checks back in for the Berean Warriors. Josh Coleman right there on your screen, the 5'9" sophomore. The Stockton Tigers. Here's Berean. Wiebe, their main threat. He has a basketball. Goes over to Landis. Back up top to Wiebe. Like to see Berean get it down low, and they do there. And Thiessen's going to have 2 free throws coming up.
Tigers number 10, Ethan Means, first personal.
Foul whistle on Ethan Means. It's his first. At the line is Austin Thiessen. First free throw, well short. Thiessen 1 of 3 at the foul line after knocking down his first. He's missed his last 2 attempts. Second one. No good either, but offensive rebound. Wiebe kicks out the corner to Landis. Back up top. They're working around the perimeter. 3. No good. Another offensive rebound and a foul call. And it's going to be called on Means. That's his second. There's 3:39 to go in the first half of play. 12-point lead for the Tigers of Stockton. And our first semifinal is set for Friday afternoon at 4:45. Little River, 23-3. They're 2 seed. They'll take on the 3 seed St. John Hudson, who's also 23-3. Those 2 teams guaranteed at least 2 more games, either for the championship or for the 3rd place on Saturday. They'll play Friday's semifinal first. Here's Wiebe. Drives baseline, up and under, off the glass, no. Thiessen rebound, put back, won't go either, and then a foul called on the rebounds. And it's called on Berean Academy. Thiessen down low. And they're going to get Chase Weeby with the foul. It's his second. I thought they were going to get Thiessen, but instead they get a Weeby. So leading scorer for the Warriors. He just picked up a second foul. He's still on the court right now, guarding the ball carrier. That's Trevor Miller. Miller dishes off. Hamel. Kick out. Miller step back. Right corner three. And offensive rebound by Hamel. Hamel back up top. Pass down low. Hamel at the left block. Jump stop. Passes off. Stockton right now trying to get something going offensively. Landis guarding Miller. Miller passes off. Hamel behind the back dribble at the left elbow. Goes over to Miller. Back up top to Hamel. A timeout called by Coach Kyle Fox. I think it's a good timeout for Stockton. Berean was not letting Stockton do anything. And you see Kyle Fox right there on your screen. How about that jacket that Kyle Fox is rocking over there? And man is assisted, both wearing the identical jacket. The Stockton Tigers. Right there, Berean was not really letting the Stockton offense do much with that basketball right there. With 2:27 to go here in the opening half of play. Tigers of Stockton. First state tournament appearance in 2015. Berean has made it each of the last 2 years. Stockton basketball out of the timeout. See what Coach Kyle Fox drew up. Fox is a native of Ellis, Kansas, up near Hayes. He attended Fort Hays State University. Down low. And travel call. Travel called on Quinn Coffey and a turnover for the Stockton Tigers. Berean trying to cut into this deficit. Down by 12, a near steal. Ball is loose on the far side. And now we're going to have a jump ball with 1:58 to go here in the half. The Berean Academy basketball, they'll keep it. They'll go left side over to Landis. Landis, Weeby. Berean needs that, and they get it. Chase Weeby from distance. He's got 5, and that ends a 10-0 Stockton run. And that is the first points of the second quarter for the Warriors. And then out of bounds off of Stockton on the far side. Minute 31 to go here in the second quarter. Berean working around the perimeter. 3 on the way, no good. Rebounds, Stockton. Ball is loose. Go right side. Now over to Coleman. Hamel. Near side of Miller. .40 seconds to go in the half. Stockton leading by 9. A very low scoring first half of play. Tigers trying to take a double-digit lead in the halftime break. On the right side, Miller gets it to Coleman. Coleman Up top to Hamel. Rogers with the basketball. 14 seconds to go in the half. To Miller. He's hit a three already in the first quarter. Miller with 6 seconds to go. Eurostep throws up a shot. It was altered. Ball is loose. Landis comes away at the 1 second. Weeby half-court heave on the way and off the front of the rim. After one half of play, the 8th seed Stockton Tigers leading the number 1 seed Berean Academy. After 16 minutes of play, halftime show when we return here to Dodge City.
Whatever that is.
Come on, Coach.
It ain't breakfast. Cut to the, yeah. It's time to get more out of breakfast. Pick 2 McDonald's morning faves right now for just $4 at breakfast time. Wake up breakfast.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your Quarter Pounder, where they belong. The hottest, juiciest Quarter Pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
For a true taste of the old Wild West, get the heck into Dodge. For entertainment at its best, get the heck into Dodge. Walk out on old Boot Hill, you can feel the spirit still, but you just won't know until you get the heck into Dodge.
Make plans to get the heck into Dodge. See cowboys at a rodeo. Try your luck at cards or slots at the casino. Car races, gunfights. You can even walk the boardwalk at Boot Hill. Make plans to visit Dodge City and get the heck into Dodge.
Well, I think it's great to be able to survive 50 years. Most small businesses don't last 50 years.
We're grateful for all our customers. Without their trust in us, American Implement would not be here 50 years later.
Great customers and also great employees.
Without each and every one of them, we would not be able to accomplish what we do. We want to be a good steward in our communities, and we will continue to invest in our people in our area.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start?
Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate! Whatever that is, it ain't breakfast. Show me the good stuff. Hello, tasty thing. It's time to get more out of breakfast. Pick 2 McDonald's morning faves right now for just $4 at breakfast time. Wake up breakfast.
I want to talk about onions. They might make you weep when you cut them, but I guarantee you won't be crying when you eat them. The hottest, juiciest Quarter Pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Back here at United Wireless Arena here in Dodge City. Halftime score: the 8th-seeded Stockton Tigers leading top seed Berean Academy 16-7 after the opening half of play. And the first half, that's not see a lot of scoring, but the Stockton Tigers were able to cash in from long distance in that first half of play, and that's what has led them to a 9-point lead here in the halftime break. Look at that, Stockton shooting 28%, 6-21. Berean, though, just 2 of 14 and 1 of 8 from behind the arc, while Stockton has hit 4 triples, plus 1 on the rebound for the Tigers. And turnovers pretty similar, 7 to 5. Berean 2 more than Stockton in that opening half of play. So Stockton, a 9-point lead. 12 of their 16 points have came from behind the arc. It's 9-point lead here at the halftime break. We will step aside and we'll come back here to United Wireless Arena in Dodge City.
think it's great to be able to survive 50 years. Most small businesses don't last 50 years.
We're grateful for all our customers. Without their trust in us, American Implement would not be here 50 years later.
Great customers and also great employees.
Without each and every one of them, we would not be able to accomplish what we do. We want to be a good steward in our communities, and we will continue to invest in our people in our area.
Back here at United Wireless Arena here in Dodge City. Again, Berean, the top seed, trailing the 8th seed Stockton 16-7. Here in game number 3 of day number 1 here in our third quarterfinal. Let's go ahead and take a look at our updated bracket. Little River and St. John Hudson, the two higher seeds, have already punched their ticket to Friday's semifinal. And the winner of this game will take on the winner of our nightcap tonight, Lebo and South Central. So right now the two higher seeds have advanced. Stockton trying to become the first lower seed to advance to the semifinals on Friday afternoon. So that's look at your updated bracket for the boys side of the Class 1A state tournament. We'll step aside, come back, and continue here from United Wireless Arena in Dodge City.
For a true taste of the old Wild West, get the heck into Dodge. For entertainment at its best, get the heck into Dodge. Walk out on old Boot Hill, you can feel the spirit still, but you just won't know until you get the heck into Dodge.
Make plans to get the heck into Dodge. See cowboys at a rodeo. Try your luck at cards or slots at the casino. Car races, gunfights. You can even walk the boardwalk at Boot Hill. Make plans to visit Dodge City and get the heck into Dodge.
Whatever that is.
Come on, Coach.
It ain't breakfast. Cut to the, yeah. It's time to get more out of breakfast. Pick 2 McDonald's morning faves right now for just $4 at breakfast time. Wake up breakfast.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your Quarter Pounder, where they belong. The hottest, juiciest Quarter Pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 170,000 participants here in Kansas who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome to Freddy's. How's it going, bud?
My parents said we're going plant-based. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good. Every once in a while, a kid needs a treat. A dirt and worm sundae, please.
You got it, sir.
If you're gonna be bad, it better be good. Being bad never tasted this good. Freddy's, the experience that puts a smile on your face and the taste that brings you back.
8th seeded Stockton Tigers leading by 9 here over the top seed Berean Academy, 16-7. After the first half, as we get ready for our second half of play, this is a Berean team that has dominated their opponents. They've won all 25 games this season, and their lowest amount of points that they have scored, 42 points. Right now, they are at 7 at halftime. So they are well off of their season average. Averaging around 55, 56 points a contest, but right now 7 points at the halftime break, and a lot of that is because they have struggled to score the basketball. 2 of 14 from the field in the opening half of play. And we'll see what adjustments made here to begin our second half of play. Our lowest scoring halftime here in our first day. There's a look at the Berean Academy pep bands that made the trip from Elbing. Josh Coleman, the sophomore, will inbound just in front of us here as we get ready for our second half. 8 minutes on the clock, and we are underway in our second half of play. Left side is Means for Stockton. The Tigers, 9-point lead in our second half. Stockton also didn't shoot it well from the field. They shot just 25 or 29% from the field, but they hit 4 threes. That's been the difference maker thus far. Try to make that 5-3 is missed, and then a foul on the rebound. It's going to be called on Weeby. Berean, that is big. That's his third. The leading scorer for the Warriors just picked up his third foul. Chase Weeby, 5 points out of the game. He scored 5 of the 7 for the Warriors, and he just picked up his third foul. Up top, Ethan Means. Means goes left side to Coleman. Coleman back up top to Miller. And both teams nice following here on our opening day. Looking around the perimeter are the Tigers. 60 seconds into our second half. On the near side, Means running shot, left it short, rebound, gets it right back to Means, off the window and in. Ethan Means, 10 points. He's scored more points than Berean has as a team. And it's an 18-7 lead for the Stockton Tigers. Landis, cross court, 2-3 zone again by the Tigers of Stockton. Left wing, 3, misses. Offense rebound, put back won't go, and then saved by Means. 11-point lead for Stockton. Trying to add on that here. Hamel on the near side. Means, a little hesitation. It's guarded by Weeby. Now Coleman puts the ball on the floor. Back over to Hamel. Hamel, spin through the lane, turnaround. Good defense here by Zach Duggar. Pass ahead, down low. Kuntz missed the shot, got his own rebound, kick out. Landis from distance, in and out. And the rebound brought down by Gage Cognac of Stockton. And none of these Stockton players were on the team or even in high school the last time the Tigers made the state tournament. Berean Academy, this is their second straight appearance, so many of these guys played here at Dodge City last year when they got bounced in the opening round, trying to not make it 2 years in a row. Miller through the lane, nice acrobatic shot, too much English, and then a jump ball on the rebounds. It'll be Berean Academy basketball on the alternating possession. Weeby into the forecourt. We'll work it back up top. Weeby, jump shot, running shot, bounces twice on the rim and out. And then a travel in the backcourt. It could be called on Ethan Means. So Means got the rebound and then turns it over. Weeby inbounds. Ring gets the possession here. Weeby, cross-court pass near side. Nice double screen, and Kuntz connects from distance. (18-10). Stockton leads by 8. Now another travel call. And again, it was called on Ethan Means. Back-to-back travels by Means. Landis, cross court near side of Wiebe. Wiebe puts on the floor, Euro step off the window and in. And here come the top-seeded Warriors of Berean Academy. Midway point in our third quarter. Top is Hamel. Hamel puts on the floor, goes right side. Back up top. Means in the corner. Miller trying for three. It's short, rebounds, pulled down, put up by Coleman. He can't get it to go either. 18-12. 6-point lead. Right corner three is good. Jacob Landis for three, and a timeout, Stockton. And the Warriors, 25-0 on the season. They've got the momentum here. Transition three, Landis spots up from the right wing and connects. Stockton, who led by 12 in the first half, has now seen their lead dwindle down to just three. At the 3:35 mark here in the third period. We're in the quarterfinal of the Class 1A state tournament. It's been a good one. Big 12 tournament tipping off earlier this evening. Again, this is the last day that fans are allowed at the Big 12 tournament. Beginning tomorrow, they are not allowed, as well as many of the other conference tournaments. And now the NBA is going to meet tomorrow. Got the possibility of playing the remainder of the season in empty arenas. So coronavirus is impacting the entire sports world across the United States and across the world as well. Here's the foul called on Landis. And Jacob Landis picks up his first foul. And right now, Big 12 play, Iowa State leading Oklahoma State 47-40. Kansas State and TCU in the nightcap of that one. It's early in the second half in that first game between Iowa State and Oklahoma State. Winner of that will take on KU tomorrow. Here's Coleman. Over to Hamel. Trying to thread the needle down low. And then Landis loses it out of bounds. A 3:03 to go here in the third. Stockton leading by 3, 18-15. Lob up top. Here's Coleman. Coleman running shot, hangs on the rim and falls out. Tough shot there, and Coach Kyle Fox did not like it. Here comes Berean. They're looking for their first lead since it was 3-0. So a 3-point lead for the Stockton Tigers. Cross-court pass out of bounds. Landis was spotting up here on the left wing, and it was wide right of him. And a turnover for the Warriors. 2.5 minutes to go here in the third. Miller on the left side. Through the lane, a foul call. They're going to count it. No, they're going to say it's on the floor. And a blocking foul on the floor with 2:24 to go here in the third.
Fouls on the Warriors, number 23, Chase Reedy. His third personal foul, team 3, and for the Warriors, number 35, Blake King.
Coleman went down the right side of the basket. Near side is Means. Spin move. He'll kick it out. And up top to Coleman. Coleman goes right side to Means. Stockton looking for some offense here. Jumper, no. They can't buy a bucket here in the second half. Handoff, Coleman. He gets fouled. It's an 8-0 Berean Academy run. Here's another look at that. Miller, the underhand feed. And Josh Coleman, the sophomore at the line, will shoot a pair.
Josh Coleman.
First free throw is good. Second free throw good as well. So back to a 5-point lead for the 8th-seeded Stockton Tigers. And their fans back into the game right behind me. Landis skips an near side, back to Wiebe. Landis spotting up, he wants the ball on the right wing, he'll take a three, and he'll make it. His second three of the quarter. And Jacob Landis now has 6, and it brings the Warriors within 2, a 20-18. 90 seconds to go in the third. Hamel goes left side to Means. Left side over to Hamel. 6'1" junior with the basketball. Steps back, goes up top to Miller. Stockton team, a lot of juniors on this team. Trio of seniors. Here's Coleman, he's a sophomore. Over to Miller, one of the 5'7" seniors. Miller hands out to Means. Means from distance. Well short, rebound Wiebe. 50 seconds to go in the third. Wiebe trying to give Berean a lead. It's up and it's good. And Berean has came back from down 12 to now leading 21-20 with 30 seconds to go in the third. Their first lead since it was 3-0. Right, the 5:53 mark in the first quarter. Pass deflected and a foul call in the backcourt. It's going to be called on Josh Coleman, his second. 22 seconds to go here in the third. And the Warriors getting the momentum back on their side. Stockton, who was hitting from long distance in the first half, have not hit here in the second half. It's a 14-4 run here in the third by the Warriors, a top seed in Class 1A. Wiebe steps in, misses a three, rebound 3 seconds. Ethan Means takes a peek at the clock. Means pulls up, half-court heave, almost banks it in. And after 3 quarters, the top seed Berean holding on to a 1-point lead here to our final quarter of play here in Dodge City when we return.
Well, I think it's great to be able to survive 50 years. Most small businesses don't last 50 years.
We're grateful for all our customers. Without their trust in us, American Implement would not be here 50 years later.
Great customers and also great employees.
Without each and every one of them, we would not be able to accomplish what we do. We want to be a good steward in our communities, and we will continue to invest in our people in our area.
Whatever that is.
Come on, Coach.
It ain't breakfast. Cut to the, yeah. It's time to get more out of breakfast. Pick 2 McDonald's morning faves right now for just $4 at breakfast time. Wake up breakfast.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your Quarter Pounder, where they belong. The hottest, juiciest Quarter Pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Fourth quarter upon us here at United Wireless Arena here in Dodge City. Sean Boston with you. Berean, the top seed in Class 1A, was down by 12 in the second quarter at 16-4. But they outscore Stockton, the 8th seed, 14-4 in the third quarter. They now lead by 1 here in our final period of play. Stockton basketball in their road blue uniforms as the 8th seed. Hamel goes left side to Coleman. Coleman puts on the floor, creates some separation. Over to Miller. Miller up top to Hamel. Back to Miller, who's trying to feed it down low. Thiessen the last to touch it, out of bounds. We have baseline throw in for the Tigers. Inbound will be Josh Coleman, the 5'9" sophomore. Coleman bounce pass in. It's a right back on the near side. Very low scoring contest here. Here's a spin move. Means in trouble up top. Step back, Coleman three. And again, it's short. Stockton missing everything short here in the second half. And there's a hard fall on the far side, and coming down was Landis. And he is going to get helped up, but he was taken out from below by Josh Coleman. So Coleman picks up his third foul. Landis is going to head to the Berean bench. Well, it looks like he's going to stay in on that far side. 6:47 to go here in the third. There's another look at that. Inbound will be Zach Duggar for the Warriors. Up top is Wiebe. Hit a couple of big threes in that third quarter, and he gets fouled here. Blocking foul whistled on Chase Hull, 5'11" junior. Kuntz down low. Thiessen gets fouled. Foul whistled on Stockton. Troy Rogers picks up the foul. It's his first. Landis, Wiebe, left corner three. Yeah, there he is. Chase Wiebe, mentioned the leading scorer, has 3 fouls, but he has 13 points. 8 of those coming here in the second half. And Berean leads by 4, their largest lead of the contest. At 24-20. Lob down low, stolen away. Stockton continue to try to feed it down low to their post, but nothing happening. Layup won't go. Rebound, a foul call. It's going to be Stockton basketball. It's going to be 5:57 to go. A foul whistled on Zach Duggar. It's his first. Four-point Berean lead. Top seed here in Class 1A. Been a great game, great atmosphere here at United Wireless Arena. Our next game up, Lepo and South Central in the 4 versus 5 meeting. Here's Means, behind the back dribble. Bounce pass down low. Hull kicks it out to work it up top. Right corner three, up and good. Count it and the foul. A chance at a 4-point play for the Stockton Tigers. Trevor Miller. Here's another look at that one. That foul was whistled on Wiebe. That's his 4th. And he will head out, but he has been the offense for the Warriors here in the second half. Free throw up and good. 4-point play complete, and we are tied up at 24. And the Stockton fans back in this one. They're making noise back behind me. Here's pass, Landis. He's hit a couple of threes. This one in and out. Rebound, Thiessen goes up. Layup, in and out. Rebound, Stockton. 5 minutes to go. The 8 seed getting some momentum back in their favor. Miller up top to Rogers. And a hand check is going to be called on Berean Academy. And Zach Duggar, that's his second. And that is the 7th team foul whistle on Berean. So free throws coming up. The remainder of the game for Stockton. This is a 1-on-1. Coming up for Troy Rogers for his first point here at the state tournament, and he gets it. Stockton 5 straight points after falling behind by 4. Second one, also good. And it's a 6-0 Stockton run. And a travel call. Travel called on the Warriors. Stockton now a 2-point lead, a 6-0 run. Chance to add on to that here. After the travel of the backcourts. And he'll bring it up as Ethan Means. Jumper from the right wing is air ball. Too strong there by Quinn Coffey. Here comes Berean. Weeby back into the game. Weeby's got to be careful though with those 4 fouls. Here he is on the right side. Dribbles in. Pass deflected. Stolen away. Troy Rogers with the steal. Stockton trying to pull off the upset here. Midway point here in the 4th. Pass down low. Coffey's in trouble. Gets it back up top. Over to Means. Means to Rogers. Rogers lobs it in the corner. Stockton leading by 2. They want to get good shots here down the stretch. 3.5 minutes to go. Means attacks through the lane, off the glass, and the foul. Take another look at this one. Pretty move down low by Means. And a chance at a 3-point play and a timeout, Berean. It's an 8-0 Stockton run. And a timeout called by the top-seeded Berean Academy Warriors. As Ethan Means, a 6'1" junior, now with 12 points on the game. And Stockton, after giving up the lead, Berean looked like they had control and the momentum. But Stockton says not so fast. The Tigers have responded the 9-0 Berean run with an 8-0 run of their own. And it's a 4-point lead for the 8th seed here in Dodge City. In our next game coming up, 4th seed Lebo taking on the 5th seed South Central. It's a Lebo Wolves and the South Central Timberwolves in our nightcap. There's Lewis Weeby, his 26 seasons, head coach of the Warriors at Berean Academy. At the line is Ethan Means trying to complete the 3-point play. It's up and good. 13 for Means. It's a 9-0 Stockton run. The Tigers have had a 4-point play and now a 3-point play. And a double dribble call. .3:14 to go here in the 4th. 5-point lead for the 8th seeded Stockton Tigers. Left side, going up, and a foul call. 2 free throws for Jace Hull, pending after this nice dish from Ethan Means. Foul was whistled on Jonathan Hoover. It's his second. First free throw from Hull is no good. 3:05 to go. Second free throw, wide right. I don't think that hit the rim. It should have been blown dead right there. But the officials let him play on. Berean back the other way, trailing by 5. Top seed here in Class 1A. Right wing pass out to Kuntz, and he'll hit a big three. Zach Kuntz, his second tray of the game, pulls Berean within 2. 29-27, and now a travel called on Stockton. Ethan Means turns it over back to Berean. This game may not be the most high-scoring game, but it's been a good one. And a competitive one throughout the entirety. 29-27. Wiebe. Ball movement. Near side Landis. Back to Wiebe. Get it down low. Thiessen. Turn to his left. Turn away jumper. No. Rebound. Ball is loose in the paint. Jump ball. Possession Berean. .220 to go. Wiebe and a travel call. Here 2:15 to go. In the front court now. Means right side wide open. Rogers. Rogers with 5 points, all coming here in the fourth quarter. And it's a 5-point Stockton lead under 2 minutes to go. Landis trying to answer back. He can't do so. And a foul call as Landis knocks down Coleman to the ground. Five-point lead for the 8th seed Stockton with 1:52 to go. That foul whistle on Landis, that's number 3 on him. And at the line will be Josh Coleman. First free throw is good from Josh Coleman. He's got 3 points. All coming at the free throw line. 1:52 to go. A 6-point lead for Stockton. Make it 7. Here's Coach Kyle Fox. And a foul called at half court. And it's whistled on Trevor Miller. Minute 49 to go. It was 1A boys quarterfinal. Wiebe goes near side. He's the guy you want to have the basketball in his hands. Step back, long three, it's good. Zach Kuntz, as he was fading away from the left corner, gets nothing but nylon and pulls Berean within 93 seconds to go. Look at that. He was fading away back to his left, out of bounds, and somehow he pulls the Warriors within 4 with 1:33 to go. A heck of a game here. Both fan bases have traveled extremely well. Both student sections extremely large. We've got a good one here in the final. They'll put 2 seconds back on, so it's 1:35 is now on the scoreboard. Stockton leading by 4. Inbounding will be Troy Rogers for Stockton. Berean puts on a full court pressure. Inbound on the far side. Coleman. He's having trouble. He's going to be called for a carrying violation. So Stockton turns it over, 91 seconds to go. Chase Wiebe with the basketball. He's got 13 to lead Berean. Kuntz passes off on a three. He's hit a couple big ones. Wiebe on the far side. Drives in, passes off. Kuntz, left wing three, no. Rebound, ball is loose, and a jump ball is called. Possession arrow to Stockton with 1:07 to go. (34-30). Stockton, the 8 seed, leading by 4 with just over a minute to go. They'll look to get it out of the backcourt. They'll throw it in. Josh Coleman, the sophomore with the basketball, and he gets fouled. Landis called for the foul in the backcourt. That's his 4th. And that's going to send the sophomore to the other ends for free throws. First free throw is good from the sophomore. Josh Coleman, 4 points on the game. Second one, no good. 1:04 to go, 35-30. And a near steal. Gets out of bounds right in front of us, off the official. And it will be Berean basketball. Stockton leads by 5, 1 minute to go. Fans on their feet all over here at United Wireless Arena. Three from Wiebe is good. With 47 seconds to go and a timeout called by Berean. Chase Wiebe with 16 points. And it pulls the top seeded Berean Academy Warriors within 2 with 46 seconds to go. And here it is. And they probably could have put a couple more seconds back on, but here at high school, obviously with no review, you can't go look at the clock, so it's... But realistically, Berean probably could have got at least a second and a half back on. But 46.5 seconds remain. Seconds to go. Inbound pass to the backcourts. Pass ahead. The sophomore, Josh Coleman with the basketball. Near side of Miller. Berean does not need a foul. It's a 2-point game with 37 seconds to go. And Landis has just fouled out of the game. If I'm Berean, I'm not sure you foul in that situation. Down by just 2. And now if Stockton makes both free throws, it's a 2-possession game. At the line is Troy Rogers, 5'11" junior. First free throw good. Rogers now has 6 points on the game. With 37 seconds to go, it's a 3-point lead for the 8th seed Stockton Tigers. This one, no good. Here we go. 3-point game here in Dodge City. Long three from Wiebe, no. Rebound tracked down by Josh Coleman. 15 seconds to go. Now Berean has to foul. They'll go steal. Wiebe, the steal, the layup. No, wait, hold on. Stockton called a timeout. Wave off the basket. And a timeout called by Stockton. So take away the basket. And Coach Kyle Fox called a timeout prior to the steal. Wow, that is huge. That is a big call there. The officials right by coach Kyle Fox. So 12.3 seconds to go. Going down to the wire here in this one. And down the backcourt, then a foul called with 10 seconds to go. So free throws coming up on the other end. At the line is Ethan Means. First one is up and good. And that might be the icing on the cake right there. Means now 14 points on the night. Second one. No good. Rebound. Tracked down by Means. 7 seconds to go. And a foul called on Wiebe. And the Warriors' perfect season is going to come to a close. Wow. First one is no good from Coleman. Second one on the way here from the sophomore. It's up. It's good. 5 seconds to go. 38-33. Inbound here on the near side. Kuntz. Passes off left wing three. No good. And there it is. The 8-seed Stockton Tigers upset top-seeded Berean Academy. 38-33 to advance to the semifinals on Friday. Post-game show when we return to Dodge City right after this.
For a true taste of the old Wild West, get the heck into Dodge. For entertainment at its best, get the heck into Dodge. Walk out on old Boot Hill, you can feel the spirit still, but you just won't know until you get the heck into Dodge.
Make plans to get the heck into Dodge. See cowboys at a rodeo. Try your luck at cards or slots at the casino. Car races, gunfights. You can even walk the boardwalk at Boot Hill. Make plans to visit Dodge City and get the heck into Dodge.
Whatever that is.
Come on, Coach.
It ain't breakfast. Cut to the, yeah. It's time to get more out of breakfast. Pick 2 McDonald's morning faves right now for just $4 at breakfast time. Wake up breakfast.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your Quarter Pounder, where they belong. The hottest, juiciest Quarter Pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 170,000 participants here in Kansas who take part in high school sports or activities.
Sean Boston back here at United Wireless Arena, where the 8th seed Stockton Tigers just knocked off the top seeded Berean Academy Warriors here in the Class 1A state quarterfinals. Go ahead and look at some of those highlights from that. As Stockton shoots 26%, 10 of 39, 6 of 19 from behind the arc, 12 of 18 at the foul line. Berean goes 29%, 11 of 38 from the field, 9 of 24 from behind the arc, 2 of 6 from the free throw line. As Stockton built a big lead, built a 12-point lead, saw Berean come back, get a 4-point lead. Stockton responded with a 9-point run to go up 5. And then the Tigers would be too much for the Warriors in the long run as they pull off the big upset here in Class 1A. The 8th seed Stockton Tigers, in their 10th state tournament appearance, are heading to their 7th Final Four in program history. Berean Academy, the number 1 seed, ends their season at 25-1. That was a big 3 there by Trevor Miller. And then here's a 3-point play by Ethan Means as he took over down the stretch and scored 14 points to lead the way for Stockton. Berean was led by Chase Weeby's 16 in their loss. Stockton now 15-11 overall, and they will be back on Friday afternoon in the semifinal game where they'll take on the winner of this game between Lebo and South Central. That's going to do it for our 3rd game here in the Class 1A state tournament. For Mike Nelson, our entire crew, Sean Boston saying so long from United Wireless Arena in Dodge City.
Welcome to Freddy's. How's it going, bud?
My parents said we're going plant-based. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good. Every once in a while, a kid needs a treat. A dirt and worm sundae, please.
You got it, sir.
If you're gonna be bad, it better be good. Being bad never tasted this good. Freddy's, the experience that puts a smile on your face and the taste that brings you back.
Well, I think it's great to be able to survive 50 years. Most small businesses don't last 50 years.
We're grateful for all our customers. Without their trust in us, American Implement would not be here 50 years later.
Great customers and also great employees.
Without each and every one of them, we would not be able to accomplish what we do. We want to be a good steward in our communities, and we will continue to invest in our people in our area.